Day 5 of building a tech company that does 10K per month, fully solo. I was debating whether or not I even want to release this because this is knowledge that takes hours and hours to learn, but it might help some people. So I think this boils down to 7 different steps. The first is you got to find your idea. And I think there's a lot of different ways that you can go about doing this. I think the first is you could probably go on ChatGPT, have it do market research on different areas that you're passionate about and see if there's a need there. I think a way better strat is I think you should do the Allen Notes strat, which is as you're going through life, if you notice any inconveniences or if you see different ways that certain processes could be improved, you want to note it down in your Notes app. And then over a period of a couple weeks to a couple months to a couple years, you're going to have a list of ideas that you could build apps off of. Step number 2 is validating your idea. The trick here is speed. We want to validate our idea as quickly as we can. I think the best way to do this right now would be probably going on tools like Reddit, posting about your idea and see in different sub-communities and seeing who really engages with it. Is there a lot of engagement? What are they saying? Or you could go on like TikTok and post about it and see like what people are commenting, seeing if people are interested. This is also a great way to market. So this is kind of doing a little bit of validation and marketing at the same time. Okay, step number 3. Let's say you have an idea. Let's say it's fully validated. Now you need to actually build out a user interface. And there's so many different ways to do this. I think the current strat is using different LLMs. So do AI-assisted coding. Use tools like Cursor, Windsurf, GitHub Copilot. All these tools are gonna help you spin up different screens for your front end as quickly as you can. Step number 4 is setting up your backend layer. I use something like Python with the Fast API framework. Here you set up different endpoints that handle different business logic. Like for example, if the user clicks the login button, this gets routed over to your Fast API and then it does the authentication, blah, 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 blah. Step number 5 is setting up your database layer. So this is where all your user information is being stored. There's a lot of services that do this. I like to use Supabase. I think it has a really nice, clean user interface. It's easy to learn, free to set up. And then now you have your front end, your back end, and your database, which leads you to step number 6, which is you need to actually host this data or host these different services. I would use something like DigitalOcean. There's also Render, Fly.io, AWS, Google Cloud. There's so many. The last step, step number 7, I don't have 7 fingers, but this is the trickiest one. Actually, I don't know if it's the trickiest one, but it's really tricky. It's marketing. Like you could have some amazing software, things that really